Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope your Monday was fantastic. I've really been enjoying the interaction I've had on Facebook and the email responses you guys have been giving me about where you have clutter. This week, you're going to use this to your advantage because you have pinpointed where you've got clutter. So we're going to work on that a little bit at a time each day this week because at the end of the week, I want you to see progress. I want you to get the clutter out of your house any way possible. Either throw it away, put it in the car to give away, find somebody that needs it and deliver it. Just get it out of your house. A couple of you have been writing and saying that you're cleaning out storage buildings. I am very proud of you for tackling those areas because I know sometimes you have clutter in those storage buildings that's been there for years. So really work at just getting rid of it. Don't reallocate it and keep moving it around. If you're paying a monthly fee for storage, start looking at a deadline. Give yourself a goal, whether it's 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, whatever it is, to get that storage building cleaned out and get rid of that monthly payment. Or it could be an annual payment. I know some storage units do annual or 6 month. But pick a date, set a goal, and figure out the best way to get that thing emptied. If you've got big furniture in it, call a donation center that will send a big truck out and load it up for you and take it off. You don't have to do it by yourself. But I really want you to work at freeing yourself of this clutter. Because if you don't, your kids are going to end up with it, and they're going to have to do something with it. I've talked to ladies who are dealing with clutter from their grandparents and their parents. Some of them have it even older than their great-grandparents. So yes, there are family treasures to keep in that, but not everything. So work toward letting go. I know it's hard. I know you get attached to things or you think, I'm going to need that again and I don't want to rebuy it. If you're blessing others with your abundance now, if you have a need for it later, your needs will be met. Let it go and feel the freedom of not having so much stuff in your house that it's hard to clean your house. I want it to be easy for you to do your home blessings, easy for you to get through the day in your routines because you're not moving that clutter around and around and around and around. Good morning, Leisha. Yes, she's talking about her mother-in-law has some clutter. It happens. Some of you have parents or grandparents who live in homes that you can't even safely walk through because they've got so many boxes, so many things stacked, and they won't let go. And eventually somebody's going to have to deal with that. So you don't want to leave that legacy to your children. So work at it now, 15 minutes a day. One of you is going to be working on her barn this week. And I know things get stuck in barns and they stay there a long time too. 15 minutes a day consistently. It could take several months, but that's okay. What else do you have but time to deal with this 15 minutes at a time? I'm not asking you to go out there and spend 8 to 12 hours, just a few minutes. If you have allergies like I do to dust and you're cleaning areas that have a lot of dust accumulated, be sure that you're wearing things to protect yourself. You may need to wear a head covering, a mask, you may need to wear gloves. I know that sometimes I get out there in the garage and do some cleaning and dust hits my lungs and it's really hard. So I have to remember, open the doors, have ventilation, and I may need to wear a mask. But I want you to have progress, so let me know what that extra area is that you're working on. You've identified a whole list of them. I put them out there on the blog today. The number one place y'all have clutter is your mind. Okay, we're going to work on that just by writing notes, using a notebook. But number 2 is dealing with our homes and just clutter throughout the home. So that's where I want you to focus, that clutter in your home. If you're dealing with mental clutter, notebooks. I keep a notebook for exercise. I've got a notebook here with what I talked to you guys about. I have a notebook of my major master to-do list. I have 3 notebooks laying here this morning. But I know where I'm at, what I've got to do, and I make my little sticky note each morning that tells me this is what I'm going to accomplish today off of that master list. And I pick small things that are manageable for me because you guys know I have a pretty busy life. Leisha said the other room has gone from the music room to the laundry room. It's gotten away and she doesn't want it to get like it was before she decluttered it. Spend 15 minutes in your music room today, Leisha. Then tomorrow, do the laundry room, or put both of those on bingo. We'll be doing that at 11 o'clock with the Fly Lady Premium ladies, and that's a great time to work on those areas. So for those of you who struggle and want motivation, look up flyladypremium.com. You can sign up just to be in the Facebook page and play games with me. Each day I play live games Monday and Tuesday, another one of the mentors on Wednesday and Thursday. And it really helps motivate you to work in these areas and have some support and encouragement. So hotspot fire drill today, anywhere in the house that you've got clutter, garage, basement, schoolroom, I don't care. I just want you to tell me where you're doing it. For your mission in the bathroom, I want you to shine your tub and your shower. I do this pretty much daily because we have hard water and iron in our water. So I wipe down my shower walls and my shower in the tub every day. That's just part of my swish and swipe routine. It takes me 2 minutes to do all of it. It is not a big deal once you get the habit in there. But if your tub and shower's not been shined in a while, that's your thing to do today. Use a microfiber cloth. Use a cleaning agent if you have to, if it's really bad. But get in there and make it look good, and then work on maintaining it. Home blessing today, dust and vacuum. The question I put out there today on Facebook was, have you dusted this week? Already getting responses. Some of you have not dusted in quite a while. So get the feather duster out and do some dusting. 2 to 5 minutes just to dust tops and surfaces. Not move everything around. That's your detail stuff. Vacuum the middles and vacuum your high traffic areas. One of the boys got mud on his boots yesterday, and it's one of my working boys. And I had to do a little mud maintenance this morning already. So I got to talk to them. They cleaned their boots outside, but they left the mud out there, so when they walked back in the house, it kind of got tracked. So got to talk to them about that. Joanne says the computer went to the shop this morning, and she found another way to find me on Facebook. Well, I'm glad you're here, Joanne. And she dusted this week. Fantastic. I did my dusting too. It's done and over. I'm very happy. Tonight's dinner is going to be lasagna and garlic bread for the boys, and I'm going to have vegetables. Got spinach. I've got quite a few different vegetables on hand, and I'll either do a stir fry or just eat some more raw vegetables. Be quick and easy, whatever I do. Last night's stir fry was fantastic, so I'm really thinking might have another stir fry. It was that good. But we'll see what my afternoon works out to be. But for now, got to go get those busy boys onto some testing that they're doing this week, do some light schoolwork, and then move into our lunchtime and afternoon missions. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the morning.